Today in our 2018 Toyota CHR, we're going to be installing CURT's Class I 1¼ inch trailer hitch receiver, part number C11490. And this is what our hitch is going to look like when it's installed. The cross tube is going to be completely hidden behind the bumper, so you're only going to be able to see the receiver here at the end. It's a Class I 1¼ by 1¼ inch hitch receiver, so it's going to be great for bike racks, cargo carriers, and light towing. It uses a 1/2 inch hitch pin and clip. While one doesn't come included with this hitch, you can pick one up here at etrailer.com. Using part number F-4, features hoop style safety chain loops, and the large opening should accommodate just about every size safety chain. It features a 200-pound tongue weight, that's the force going down on top of the receiver, and a 2,000-pound gross towing capacity. That's how much it can pull behind it. And you do want to verify with your vehicle's owner's manual to ensure you don't exceed its towing capacities. CURT does recommend that you use a stabilization strap when hauling any non-trailer loads. Now I've got some measurements for you to help you when deciding on accessories. From the ground to the top inside edge of the receiving tube, it's going to measure about 13¼ inches. This is important when deciding if you need a drop, rise, or raise shank on any of your accessories. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the edge of the rear bumper, it measures about 5 inches. This is important when determining if any of your folding accessories can be placed in the upright storage position without contacting the bumper. We'll start our installation on the underside of the rear of the vehicle by removing all of the push pins. There'll be a total of 14. You can use a flat-bladed screwdriver or a trim panel remover tool. You'll pop out the center of the push pin first, and then you can just pull the pin out. We'll repeat that for all the remaining pins. Now to get our under panels to be removed completely, we'll need to remove a total of 3 plastic screws. There'll be 2 on your driver's side and 1 on your passenger side. Easiest to remove these with a pair of needle nose pliers. You can insert the needle nose here, spread it apart, and then just start twisting it out. It comes off pretty easily. And you can pull that down. There'll be another one located back here, just where your fender well meets it. Once both are released, you can just pull your panel down and set it aside. And then we have to take off the one on our passenger side. It's also located behind our fender well here. You can use a flat-bladed screwdriver if you have one thick enough. And we'll pull this panel down and set it aside as well. Now that we've got our panels out of the way, underneath the bumper, above those panels, you'll find blue clips, 3 on each side, that'll need to be removed. The clips you just push up, press in on the tab on the side, and pull out. You'll find one there, one here, and the last one on the passenger side. It's going to be up higher. It's going to be difficult to see. Again, that was kind of at the corner of the bumper beam, between the bumper beam and the lower fascia here. Now using a 10mm socket, you'll want to remove the 1 bolt located behind your rear tire on the fender well here. Next, remove the push pin located here. This is just north of where you would have found that bolt. Take out the center pin and then just pull the whole thing out. We're now on the other side of our fascia, on the inside, and you'll see 3 tabs here. We'll need to push out these tabs. You can actually skip the middle one here, go to the next one, push it out. Now we've got our trim piece over our wheel well loose. Behind the trim piece, you'll find 1 push pin. You need to take that one out as well, pop out the center and pull it out. You'll now repeat that on the other side. Now we'll remove our fascia. So you want to pull out on it. If you reach down on the inside, you will feel some tabs. You just want to push in on those tabs. That way it releases. And now we'll set our lower fascia aside. We'll now remove the 4 bolts located here on the back side of our bumper beam. There'll be 2 up top, 2 on bottom. They're the ones painted. We'll use a 12mm socket to remove them. You'll then remove the same bolts on the other side, and now you can remove your bumper beam. It might be a little stuck with some of the sealant towards the top here. You might need to use a screwdriver or a pry bar to just kind of pry it away a little bit to get that to release. Now we'll take the tabs that are located on the back side of our bumper beam. We're going to bend those flat. We'll do that on the other side as well. We'll now lift our hitch and bumper beam into position. You're going to sandwich your hitch between your bumper beam and your vehicle. I recommend that you start by sliding a bolt in one of each of the top mounts to make it easier when lifting them up. It'll kind of help hold them together. We'll now lift it into position. We'll then thread in the included fasteners back into our factory weld nuts. Now tighten and torque all of your fasteners using a 13mm socket. Then torque them to the specifications in your instructions. We'll then reinstall our lower fascia. It'll just press back into place. Then reinstall all of your fasteners. And push the side panels back on, reinstalling the fasteners on it as well. You'll then reinstall your blue clips back into all their positions. Then place both of your under panels back on. And that completes our installation of Curt's Class I 1 1/4 inch trailer hitch receiver on our 2018 Toyota CHR.